Coaching on tracks, balling, making paper like Phil. I'm obvious if real, my rhymes convicting hell. A world blind, my lies a red pill, real.
Welcome to the Faithful Fan Show. I am your host, Tony Cook. Thank you for joining me today on the 8th episode. Wow, it came a long way, guys. It came a real long way. Well, we're going to get right into it. And why was I playing Avery Bradley highlights at the beginning? He has decided not to continue with the Lakers for the rest of the season. And once I got all the details on why, it's well warranted. I mean, his daughter has health issues. For that and that alone, I mean, I think he should be excused. I think he's fine. Guys, don't slander him on Twitter. That's not the right way to go about it. We should all still be practicing social distance and, you know, making it safe for our family members. It's not just us that are at risk when we go out here and are close with a bunch of people. We're putting our grandparents at risk. We're putting our children at risk. So, I mean, safety first. Avery Bradley's got to take care of that. But he leaves a big spot of production left open for the Lakers. He was a starter. He was a big reason why the Clippers lost to the Lakers before this whole thing shut down. Starter, great perimeter defender. How do we remedy that? How do we replace that production? First thing I would do, I'd probably move KCP in there. He's been playing good, playing lights out from the three-point line. He could space the floor even better than Avery. Not as good of a defender, but still decent, still pretty good at defense. That's what I would do. You could also throw Caruso in there. Better defender, but not as good at shooting threes, so you don't get that same spacing. So my first move, KCP. Then I would go Caruso. But, I mean, if we're talking in terms of players that you could throw in there and add off free agency, I'll show you guys who I think we should add off free agency. Run a tape.
Look at that wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. I woke up feeling like I was on the moon. I woke up feeling like I need 100 goats. Some niggas in my sleep trying to catch me. Some niggas in my face trying to get free. Catch it, play on these niggas. Touchdown. I'm my own quarterback. Put my team on. Luxury. That's all I see. Look at the flick of that wrist. Got them on me. I don't see them. I don't see them. California loud. Got me lit. I'm the shooter. Take a.
See? Why not J.R. Smith? He's played with LeBron. He's not scared of the big moment. He can also space the floor. He can shoot the three. You know what I mean? He's a gritty defender. You know, he's not going to play no BS out there. He's going to have his teammates back. That's what we need for the playoffs. We need a player that's not afraid of big moments. I think JR will be ready to step right in. I mean, I feel like he could do what Avery Bradley's doing out there. I mean, maybe because he hasn't played in 2 years. But, I mean, at the end of the day, they're around the same age. I think you could check the facts on that. But if there's anybody else that I'm missing that you think we should add to replace Avery Bradley's production, because I know y'all don't want Rondo out here getting more minutes. So I tried to add the other players around there, you know what I mean? But not Rondo. We don't want Rondo getting those minutes. Another player that's out there that we could possibly add, everyone's talking about Jamal Crawford. No, he's too old. We need players that can still play some defense. I'm sorry. Nick Young said he's available. I'm not mad at that because he could play some strike. He could play some wing as well. He could shoot the three. I'm not mad at that. We got enough guards that can hold down guard defense. We just need some type of defense and someone that can shoot a little bit. So I'm not mad at that. Not mad at that one bit. Moving on to the next topic, though. We're going to get right to it. Nikola Jokic had some pictures surface. He's lost some weight. He's been putting in some work in the gym. Okay, good to see that. But bad to see he's acquired the COVID-19 virus. Now, I don't know what that does for the NBA and how they're trying to start back up. Hopefully it doesn't halt anything, but let's hope Nikola Jokic gets better. I haven't checked up on, you know, the details and the updates on how he's doing, but I'm gonna keep you guys posted on that for sure. If there's anybody else that comes up with the COVID-19 virus, I'm sure we'll hear about that too this week. Other than that, I gotta get to this break, but I'm gonna get right back to you guys with the Faithful Fan Show when we get back. I think Cam Newton deserves a job. I'd love to see him with the Patriots, but yeah, I don't know if Belichick wants to.
Low snap. Prescott in trouble. Still up. What a touchdown run by Dak Prescott. This goes down as a 5-yard run. I don't know how many yards he covered, but it was more than 5.
White, Taylor, Prescott stumbles, stays afloat, looks downfield, fires deep downfield, and it will be caught by Austin.
Arguably the greatest pass rusher in our time, J.J. Watt. He gets away from him, puts a hand down, under pressure, escapes again, takes it and throws it as far as he can down the field and makes the play. Was he past the line of scrimmage? I don't think.
Welcome back to the Faithful Fan Show. I am here with you, Tony Cook, once again. We're gonna get into the NFL now. Since the last episode, Dak Prescott signed his franchise tag. What? What? Now, this could mean nothing, or this could mean a lot of things. I personally think Dak Prescott and his agent, that's a big boy move, and that's betting on yourself once again. I don't know if the Cowboys prefer this because that's $31 million guaranteed they got to pay this man this year. They could have stretched it out if he'd have signed his long term, stretched the money out a little better. Now they just got to give him all that. He gets that to the face, and he gets to come back next year talking about different numbers, higher numbers. You know, that's what him and his agent are banking on. Hey, pretty good idea, Dak. I'm not mad at you. I am not mad at you one bit. Everybody else has gotten their money. Zeke's gotten his money. D-Law's gotten his money. Amari's gotten his money. Jalen Smith's gotten his money. Dak's not going to be the last one in the pot playing on a discount again for his second contract. He's going to come up big this time, and he wants to come up big another time before he hits 30. That's why he signed the franchise tag. He knows the numbers are going to go up. He's trying to play that Kirk Cousins game. We'll see if it works for him. Do I think the Cowboys lost leverage on this? Yes. Yes, they did. Because the only leverage they had was, hey, you're just losing continuity with your teammates if you hold out. You know, you hold out or sign this long-term deal those years out. They weren't expecting him to sign this franchise tag. Now that he signs the tag, it's in their park now. They can give him his money for the tag, and then next year they're going to be talking about the same thing. We didn't draft no quarterback that we think is our future. Dak is our future. Pay this man the long-term deal that he wants right now. Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones. I'm sorry, I didn't think Dak wanted to sign that franchise tag and bet on himself again. But it looks like him and his agent are ready for that. Make a move, Dallas. Make a move. Okay, moving on. More serious topic. Since last episode, more horrific news has broke in the sports world. NASCAR has hit some heavy things. Since the last episode, NASCAR has decided to ban the Confederate flag from all events. This created some type of uproar because Bubba Wallace, he's a famous NASCAR racer. In his locker room or in his workspace, someone found a noose planted by who knows who. How they got in there to plant a noose, and this goes back to back in the day, scare tactics they used to give black people back in the day. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe this is still happening. It's an earthquake out here, man. I can't take it. I can't take this stuff, man. Bubba Wallace should be appalled. NASCAR has also came out and said, no, it's a noose. FBI tried to act like it wasn't a hate crime, say this was just rope. We can't file this as a hate crime or a hate investigation. I'm like, come on, man. Bleacher Report came out, said, yeah, it's a noose. You could take Twitter, everybody's take on it. Everyone's seen the rope. This is what I'm talking about. Man. Sports, everyone's trying. They're trying. NASCAR was trying to do a good thing, but you always see there's going to be haters out there. There's still haters out there that don't support change, that don't support the movement. I'm happy to see NASCAR isn't behind that, though. And, they're taking a firm stance with the movement. Black Lives Matter. Thank you guys for joining us on today's episode of the Faithful Fan Show. I will be sure to get back to you guys next week with more updates. Keep subscribing. Thank you to all my viewers for all the support. I love you guys. The Faithful Fan Show. See you next time.
Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Rookie in the paint, going hard with the venom. Shot so much, man, I think I need a leg. Animal, MC Cannibal, rap Hannibal. Here to change the game, mainframe, all y'all programmable. Coaching on tracks, balling like a paper like Phil. I'm Morpheus if real, my rhymes convict and heal. A world blind, my lines a red pill, real. Ball like I've been here, rookie in his prime. Focus like Jordan the second time. Kobe in playoff times, you know believe when I drive. Call for it, Kalinko in the Blizo spit. Auto like free throws by Ito. Circle loose stroke magic, rhymes over